Coming up, Crossroads Rescue Mission celebrates the season and makes sure they remember those less fortunate. Hear what they donated to needy families. Plus, the Clintons' White House chef talks about receiving some pretty special Christmas cards. He'll tell you why you can't even find them on eBay. Hello there, and welcome to your evening news break. I'm Catherine Larson, and on this Tuesday, just before Christmas Eve, we sure hope you're almost all wrapped up. We begin tonight with a look at this afternoon's celebration at Crossroads Rescue Mission. The party began around 2 o'clock, and more than 200 families crowded into the mission's gym to not just eat some good food and enjoy fellowship, but also take home new Christmas toys, as well as winter clothing from their thrift store. Crossroads, known for helping men with substance abuse get back on their feet, says this really is the reason for the season. Their director, Dusty Brackett, spoke to TV 33 about just that and what work went into making the day. He says this is the right thing to do.
Kids can go all year long and do without, but if you don't have something at Christmas time to know somebody cares about you and loves you, man, it's a painful way to be. So to see them smile and laugh and those things, it was great.
Now, he adds that there were a few Christmas presents left over. He says those will be donated to area churches. The Clintons' White House chef and owner of Grover's Inn of the Patriots is gearing up for Christmas. Marty Mongiello's not just decorating with the usual ornaments, he's gotten out his priceless Christmas cards. Yep, they are so valuable that only the staff and the president's friends get a copy. And no, they are not for sale on eBay. Mongiello spoke to TV 33 about them and why this one is so rare.
This card is actually a cartoonish rendition of the Blue Room, which is typically how the Christmas cards that are issued each year are done. They're done in cartoons. For the staff only and personal family friends, and this large card was given to me by the Clintons. Hard to find anymore.
And coming up in tomorrow's Midday, Mongiello will tell you about the controversial Christmas card that sparked outrage and broke tradition for the first time in the history of those cards. Also making headlines tonight, if you plan to travel tomorrow, we want to remind you to play it safe. Highway Patrol will be out in record numbers for the holiday. And this morning, we caught up with Trooper Gary Hogue to talk about those plans. Hogue says they'll be patrolling 74 and 85 and will also be keeping up on those secondary roads. Hogue also told us that troopers will bring out their famous LiDAR guns. Now, those guns, they use both radar and laser technology to pick your car out of the pack. Hogue says the best advice he can give is to simply slow down and be alert. More headlines for you up after the break. And welcome back. I'm Catherine Larson. Shelby police tonight are continuing to investigate an incident at CVS on Grover Street. Now, it happened last night around 6 o'clock and sent a man to the hospital. A CVS employee told us that an argument broke out, and according to scanner traffic, the victim was cut. CVS has declined further comment on that incident, but we will continue to follow the story and bring you more updates as they develop. It's time now for your forecast, brought to you by Cleveland Community College. Mostly cloudy tonight with a couple of showers around, low to 31, and tomorrow more clouds than sun, breezy with another shower possibly, high to 54. And before we go, we want to remind you that tomorrow night TV 33 will break format and bring the first National Bank Santa Claus on the air. So set your TiVos, let your kids stay up a little late to watch him read the night before Christmas. All that starts at 5:24. Take care, we'll do it again in 24.